Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Wow, I haven't said that in so long. What am I even saying? Today's video is going to be a collaboration with my friend Jasmine Hewitt, and we are doing a spring makeup tutorial using the Conspiracy Palette. And it was her idea. Thank you for coming up with this idea, Jasmine. I will have her links in the description box, and you can go check out her video when you're done watching mine, because it was a lot of fun to play with makeup, even with all the horrible things going on in the world. I really hope you guys are staying safe and staying home, hopefully, if you can. I want my videos to be a distraction from everything crazy going on. That's why I'm continuing like normal, and I just really had a lot of fun playing with makeup, and I've been doing makeup every single day, to be honest. It's just therapeutic for me. Instead of thinking about all the horrible things happening right now, it's just a lot of fun to sit and play with makeup. And yeah, before I get into this video, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified every single time I upload a new video. And yeah, if you want to see how I got this look using the beautiful Conspiracy Palette, then just keep on watching. I think I have Cheeto dust in my teeth. Dust, like actual Cheetos in my teeth. I just ate lunch, so yeah. We're also going to ignore my nails because look at them, right? I am trying to do an at-home fill because I want to keep my acrylics because I'm just bougie like that. And I've been experimenting with a few different techniques, and then I'm going to make a video on it, so stay tuned for that. Enough about my nails. I'm gonna move on to the actual reason we're all here, and that's to see some nice makeup. So I'm gonna start with some moisturizer slash primer situation. I'm not gonna do my foundation first, but I do want to put this on so it really soaks into my skin while I do my eyes. And this is the Juno & Co. Miracle Cream. I love this stuff so much. It really does hydrate your face while blurring your pores. I still do need another primer additionally to that because like my pores are huge and I don't want my pores to show at all ever. So I just take a little bit of that and just dab it all over my face. I love this stuff so much, you have no idea. Okay, so my lids are already primed, but like I hate this little crease I get here. I can't ever get rid of it. It's so annoying. So I'm just gonna buff that in real quick. I primed with the P. Louise base and a mix of the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I find that if I use a P. Louise base alone, like it doesn't look like my eyeshadow is not as flawless, if that makes sense. So, oh my god, I feel Cheetos in my teeth and it's so annoying. I should go floss, right? Oh, that's so nasty. I'm so sorry, guys. Hold on. Anyway, the whole point of today's video is to use the Conspiracy Palette, which I actually keep in its packaging, but I just took it out because I'm filming a TikTok and I had to film that whole introduction with the palette. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. I haven't used this palette in a hot minute, like probably a few months. But we're gonna do a spring makeup tutorial today. The vision I have in mind feels more like summer, but that's just, I'm gonna go with it. That's just what we're gonna do today. So I'm gonna take a really small, dense brush and take the shade Not a Fact, and that's gonna go in my crease. I'm doing a full cut crease today. Also, who wears a white shirt? I'm like such a klutz, like I cannot wear a white shirt. I'm willing to bet that by the end of this video, it's gonna be dirty. It's the way it happens. I've been wearing it since this morning. It's now 1 o'clock. I'm surprised that while I ate breakfast and lunch, it didn't get dirty. Like honestly, I don't know what's wrong with me, but this is the Lights Label shirt. I absolutely love this shirt, it's super comfortable. And I just love supporting Kathleen because she's my fave. But we're gonna start in the inner corner. Also, this red bump on my nose, my husband hit me with his phone this morning by accident. Like, we were cuddling and his phone like fell on my nose. It was great. I'm just gonna sketch out where the cut crease is gonna go first. And I'm really gonna build up this color before I go in with the next color and blend it out and all that. I tend to like not take my cut creases low enough, so I'm just gonna make sure that it's low enough, even though I might like use some concealer to take some of this part off. It's better to be safe than sorry. All right, now I'm gonna take the shade Pigment and a fluffier brush and just blend out that first shade. So I'm not doing a good spring look right now, to be honest, but it is what it is. I had a vision in my head and I just really want to do the look that I had in my head, so that's what we're gonna do. And I'm just gonna really take my time and blend this out, but I also want to make sure that there's a lot of pigmentation, so I'm going to make sure that I kind of build up the color and then blend it out. So now I'm just going back in with that first shade, just making sure it's really pigmented. I honestly can't wait to cut the crease because it looks kind of weird right now, but I promise you it's gonna look okay at the end. And I'm just gonna add more pigment. So I'm just gonna take another brush real quick. Where's the brush that I'm looking for? Oh, here it is. And just take a little bit of Not a Fact on it, and it's a more fluffy brush rather than dense, and just make sure the outer edges of the shade is like they're really blended out, because I feel like it's kind of harsh right now. I do want to do like a glitter liner situation in a little bit. And I need it to look a little bit more smooth. I don't know why I'm so second guessing myself today. Okay, and then the last shade I'm gonna use in the crease is like my favorite shade of the whole palette, and that's Cheese Dust right here. That's the orange. And I'm gonna try not to get too pigmented with this because I want it to blend out that pigment shade. And this one has a lot of fallout. Please don't land on my shirt. But I just love this shade. It's so freaking pretty. I'm just gonna take a really light hand with this, and this is like my favorite brush to be able to do that with. This is a Morphe M562 brush. It's really fluffy but like super small, so you can get really high up in the crease without getting too far to your brow bone. And I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit of pigment to make sure it's peeking through and it's not so like orange. More pink needs to peek through. So I'm just gonna spend some time blending this out, and I'm gonna cut my crease off camera because that takes me like a year, and I will be right back. So I actually decided I wanted to show me cutting my crease because I'm going to cut a little bit higher than my crease so I can do a glitter liner in the crease, if that makes sense. So that way it peeks through. I definitely need more concealer. My concealer is like almost out. I need to do that trick that everyone does where they take that little plastic part out so that they can get to the bottom of it, but I can't find tweezers that are strong enough to do that. My tweezers look like they're about to break every time I try. Now I just need to spend some time making sure that like it's actually concealed and like no color is peeking through. All right, for the lids, I'm gonna take the shade What's the Tea. This is one of my favorite shades ever. I did a similar look-ish to this, except it wasn't a cut crease, using that shade on the lid, and I absolutely love it. And I'm not gonna take it all the way up to the crease because again, I'm doing that glitter liner in the crease when I'm done with that, so. All right, so now I'm gonna take the glitter liner. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in the shade Midnight Cowboy. I absolutely love this liner. I think it'll go perfectly in the crease for this look. So I'm gonna prime my face using the Tarte, the liquid canvas, the liquid silk canvas. I have a review of this on my channel. I'll link it up here, whichever side it's on, so you could watch it. But it's comparing the original formula, which is the putty, to this one, and I honestly still don't know which one I like more. Let's be real. But I do compare them. I do prefer the like lightweightness of this, if that makes sense. It just feels really light on the skin. And it still blurs out your pores and it makes everything look super flawless. For foundation today, I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. I'm trying to get rid of this. I'm not like 100% behind the brand anymore because they steal ideas and whatnot. So I do really like this foundation, which sucks. And yeah, I'm just trying to get rid of it. It is a little dark on me. I realize this. All my foundations are really dark on me. I just really don't like looking so pale, so I blended down my neck. Okay, just try not to dirty my shirt though. And I'm gonna blend that out using the Lemon Drop Sponge from Juno & Co. You can use my code Laura10 to get money off. I think it's 10% off on their website. And I haven't tried this one before, but I do really love the Cloud Sponge. I love the original microfiber sponge and the lavender sponge, but I've never tried this one, so let's see if I like it. I mean, it feels the same as the other ones, to be honest. For concealer, I'm gonna be using the Tarte Shape Tape, my absolute holy grail concealer ever. I'm gonna try something new and not set my concealer, which sounds crazy, I know, but my under eyes have been so freaking dry that setting them does not look good. So I'm just gonna leave everything unset. I never set my face anyway, but I do usually set my concealer because I just feel like it gives it, I don't know, it just sets everything into place. But you know what, I want to try without it because I'm gonna be honest with you, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm taking this makeup off. I'm not going anywhere, obviously. So, but yeah, let's move on to the lower lash line so I can just be done with the eyes. I'm gonna take the same shades I took in my crease. I'm gonna start off with Not a Fact, which is that burgundy. I love how I'm trying to show you and I didn't show you anything. And I'm gonna take that with a really like flat brush to get it really all up in there in the under eye. Then I'm gonna take the shade Pigment, and that's gonna go right under that and blend it. But I'm also using a flat shader brush for this, so I don't know how well it's gonna blend with this. Actually just fine. And lastly, of course, I'm gonna take some Cheeto dust and just use the same brush I used in the crease, but really lightly blend everything together. on my lower lash line. Honestly, I love these colors together. I think they go really well. Not exactly a spring look, but it's okay. We're gonna go with it. And now I'm just gonna take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, and that's gonna go my waterline. I'm gonna put What's the Tea on my waterline over this, but this is just a trick to use eyeshadow as eyeliner in the waterline. It just really helps, you know, the pigment peek through. But you do have to be careful because this like sometimes gets into my contact. And like I said, I'm gonna take What's the Tea, just really pack it on there. And then in the inner corner, I'm gonna take the shade Ranch and a little bit on the brow bone as well. This is like my favorite inner corner. This is my favorite highlight shade. Let's just be real. It's like such a, whoa, kind of took too much there. My bad. Gonna have to diffuse that a little bit, but it's such a stunning highlight. Oh my gosh, isn't it gorgeous? Okay, let's move on to the face. Let's finish off the face. I'm gonna contour using my Thrive Causemetics Rhea bronzer. It's my absolute favorite bronzer of all time, pretty much. I say that about every bronzer though. I mean, I have a bunch of favorites, but this is a really good one. I'm also going to contour my nose. Damn, that nose contour looks so good. Also, I think I need to not set my under eye ever again because they look really good. My only issue is how long is the concealer gonna last under my eyes? Because that's like the first thing to go. Usually throughout the day, my concealer will just disappear. So I'll definitely have to test that out and let you guys know how I like it, because honestly, I'm liking the way they look. They don't look as dry, as creasy. God, I was having that issue. My under eyes are so dry, but I think it's just the winter weather, to be honest. It's really messing with my skin. For blush, I'm gonna take the Burt's Bees blush in the shade Bare Peach. I love this blush and I think it's gonna go really well with this look. And yes, I'm gonna go heavy on the blush because why not? Honestly, for highlight, I'm just gonna take Ranch because I love this as a highlight. Oh, before I do though, I like to spray my face. This is just like the order I do things in, okay? It just pops a lot more after I use setting spray. You also have to be careful with this highlight because, I mean, it's an eyeshadow if you think about it. Like, it's not meant to do crazy things, but it does. All right, I'm quickly going to put on lashes off camera and I'll be right back to finish off the lips. And for lips, I'm gonna take Jeffree Star in the shade Doll Parts. I think this is gonna go best with this look. I'm gonna take a gloss over it too, just because I've been loving glossy lips lately so much. And I'm just gonna take a little bit of Candy Drip over top. I just been loving really glossy lips. I just think it ties everything in together nicely. And yeah, this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to go check out Jasmine's channel and Jasmine's video. It was so much fun doing this look. I'm super excited for spring, even though we can't get out of the house. It's so much fun to just sit and play with makeup. I'm just like loving this so much. I do makeup every single day. It's like a lot of fun. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.